Yeah, let it rain.
Hey there guys and dolls, it's me Rain here, and this year I actually joined, well last year for you guys, a amazing homemaker swap group here in Queensland. And every month we meet and we exchange items. We all make 5 of the same item and then we swap. The idea is that we get 1 of each person's items, but sometimes our groups are quite big and we don't get every single item, but we always go back with things that we love. I did miss quite a few swaps this year due to my own things going on, but I thought it'd be fun to show you guys all the fun swaps that I did get to go to and I did get to bring things for and what I made for each of them. So we're gonna do this month by month, so let's get into it.
Okay, we're starting off with August. This was a big one for me because I had been part of the group for many months before this, but I hadn't actually managed to make it down because they were often in places that weren't like disability friendly, which means I can't get there by myself, which means I can't get there. But thankfully from August forward, they started doing it in a place that was actually really easy for me to get to, and I was still late even though it was super easy for me to get there. I decided to go all in and make Vietnamese fish sauce, ngoc cham. If you don't know, I'm 5% Vietnamese. I mean, that's not an exact measurement, but that's the truth. And I thought it would be really fun to make this because I think most people like spring rolls, and this is amazing with spring rolls. Also, it's pretty like allergy friendly because it's got almost nothing in it other than like seasoning and water pretty much. I was a bit worried that nobody was going to want it, but everybody loved it. And actually one lady after the event messaged me saying that she got spring rolls on the way home and they devoured it. So I'm super happy with that. I actually made an extra batch too and took it to a friend's house after. And I am so extra, I had to use my Cricut to do some designs on it because I love putting my own logo on things. I know that's super, I guess, conceited, but I love it. And Cricut sponsors me. So, I mean, it was really fun to make my own logo for these bottles and put my like little TikTok name on it. If you're wondering, I always dress my kid really extra, but they actually have their own fashion sense and they picked this outfit themselves. And look at everything that everyone brought. I was so excited. Everyone's so professional here. I feel like I was one lax. And then I forgot the labels. Oh my god, you know those labels that I was typing at the start? I forgot to bring them. For September, I thought it'd be really fun to make people a bunch of handmade cards. Everybody is always looking for cards last minute, and I thought, how about some cards that people could use just, you know, keep in their drawer and then have for the whole year? I did design these all by myself, by the way, guys. I drew them all out. These are my designs. I'm really excited about them. And then one of them I like translated from a different design. But I had a honey jar, a jam jar, and a candle. I just thought they would be really cute and something unique that you couldn't get at the shops. And I was late to the swap too, even though, again, it was in a really easy place for me to get to. And I was last minute doing it. I think I was like 40 minutes late to the swap. And look at everything everyone else brought. I want to say that everyone in this group is really good at actually making things people care about. I mean, these potpourri bags are in our sock drawer. And I say our sock drawer, I mean my man's sock drawer because I don't need it, but he definitely does. Yeah, your papa needs it. I've used these bath salts. These marshmallows were delicious. They were these really cool, like, healthy marshmallows. I use a cleaning spray that Lauren made me every single day on our counters. It is so great. I love a natural cleaning spray. And then one of the moms was so cute. She made a whole breakfast for one for every mom with, like, a homemade vegan matcha latte. It was delicious. Oh, so I love the bath scrub. I love everything that I got. Honestly, look at my baby in another vintage number. But this cleaning spray, I know I'm talking about the cleaning spray again, is so good. I use it for cleaning my stove, especially. Oh, and then these are the marshmallows. So she actually gave us like another like little pouch of special tea in case we wanted to make our own vegan marshmallows. But I can tell you right now, this girl does not make vegan marshmallows. Oh, and thing is great. I already talked about it, but it's really great. I should add that our routine is kind of like everybody gets there, we swap things, we have breakfast together because it's a restaurant. This is a white chocolate lip balm. It's actually delicious. And then we usually finish up and go to the off shop. It's only about an hour long, but I really enjoy doing it. This is the cashew butter. I was absolutely pumped for the swap. You know that October is my month, and they actually told us to dress up for this swap, and then nobody else dressed up. Oh, here are my Temu codes, you guys interested in this book. I love this seed file. I actually gave one to another one of my friends, and I need to get one for myself. I don't have one for myself anymore. Anyway, getting back to it, yeah, they told us to dress up, and then nobody dressed up except one of the other kids. So my baby and I were like in full Halloween dress. I mean, when are we not? I'm kind of a goth all the time. Everybody else was just dressed normally, but we did all lean into the pumpkin theme for this like fall Halloween themed month. Some of them even did like a Halloween swap outside of this. I wasn't a part of that, but I'm going to definitely be a part of that this year. If I'm not explaining it very well, I did use my Cricut and personalize the covers to every single one of these. I also bought like the extra seed packets so that everybody had like a full book. Most of us grow our own things, so this is like for saving seeds when you grow stuff. And then I actually had these earrings made. These are my own designs. They're custom. They're the last of my like collection from when I was a manufacturer, and I gave everyone like a set of Halloween earrings. But they are all my designs. They're all original. Those are definitely not from Temu. Also, look at how cute my little witch baby is. This is a custom made witch hat that we found in the op shop. Like somebody actually made this, and it's got little oranges on it, giving orange blossom vibes. And it's so funny because I'm allergic to oranges. And this is what everybody made. And we had a new member of the group who can make pumpkin bagels. Her bagels are like her thing, and I'm so excited. They're so delicious. She also has the cutest. She also has the cutest baby. Oh my god, my words can't come out because I'm so excited. Somebody made some cashew butter. This is some pumpkin spice syrup. It's amazing in coffee. I don't even drink coffee, but I do drink pumpkin spice coffee. Somebody made some mulberry jam. So delicious. My mom had this whole thing. We actually had quite a few extra members of the group for this one because everybody had like family and friends that was with them for Halloween. So it was nice to like hang out as a big group as well, even though there weren't that many items to swap. This is my friend's basket. I just like how aesthetic it was. Now we're getting into November. If you cannot tell by the totally chaotic voiceover, my baby is with me. I had to use my Cricut for this one because I decided I was going to do a mom's movie date, and then we ended up actually having a really small group. So like most of the group members took home 2 each, and then I actually took back 1 to give to a different friend. But basically what I did was I made a little box and I made this salt and vinegar seasoning. I'm going to do a video on that. Like salt and vinegar seasoning powder to go on popcorn. I mean, it can go on anything, but it is delicious on popcorn. And then I made these cute little like custom decals to say like mom's popcorn hands off, because the idea was it's just for moms, but I did put a family movie in each one that I thrifted, and they were all like a bunch of different movies. It was kind of like a blind date with a movie because I wrapped each one of them up so that nobody could tell which one was which. But then I mean, people went back with more than one of them, so they got more than one movie out of me. And then I found out that like no one in the group has a DVD player, but I only found that out at Christmas time when I tried to give everybody like blind Christmas movies because nobody was like telling me what was going on, so I didn't know. So I actually ended up going home with like 6 DVDs that I passed to my friend Renee in the end. You can see here I had my very handy helper, my baby. They wanted to be involved. They're also trying to get me involved in opening a pack of Takis as I'm trying to do this voiceover. Oh my god. But everybody got M&Ms, popcorn, some seasoning, and a movie. That was the whole vibe. And then I wrapped them 2 different ways, mostly because I wanted you to be able to tell that there was a DVD and that there was popcorn. And I made 6 of these, and then I think each girl took home 3 and 2, and then I took one back for one of my friends. So I mean, yeah, it wasn't as successful, but my baby did look really cute. They were wearing one of their Chinese outfits. They are Chinese too, obviously, because I'm half Chinese. This one isn't from Temu. This one is vintage. And yeah, it was actually a really quiet group because there was only 3 of us, and then we had a really short breakfast because everybody had somewhere to go, and then we also had a play date afterwards, so like we were all over the place today. And I took home 2 of these lemon syrups, and 2 of these sprays, and I did give my friend Renee one of the sprays, but the spray that I got was like, oh my god, what's it called? Butterscotch pudding flavored, and it was incredible. I use it all the time. It's in our kitchen. It's our kitchen spray. And now we have our Christmas one. We did have to do a Christmas swap. This was the biggest one we had. I think there was like 13 of us, and for some reason I think there was supposed to be 16 of us because like our leader, our organizer, she like put 16 numbers in the jar, and I'll get back to that later. But I made this amazing jalapeno sauce that I make all the time, and at the end of it there were ladies who commented saying that they wish they took the sauce, and somebody even asked me for the recipe because they were addicted and almost finished the sauce. But anyway, this is my very famous jalapeno hot sauce that I make all the time. It's super easy to make, and I did do a recipe on my TikTok video, so if you want to see that, go check it out on TikTok. I made these cute little bottles. I did sterilize them first because I was a bit like hung up on the fact that they were plastic, but this is the best I could do. And I also did a blind date Christmas movie, like a Christmas classic movie, but I ended up taking them all home, as you guys know, because nobody has a DVD player. But yes, it was a huge swap. People were doing all sorts of cool things like sublimation and like a 3D printing. Somebody did like a clay ornament kit for your kids. It was super cool. Somebody even made these like beautiful like smell diffusers, I don't know what they're called, but these circular things. Somebody did some wood burning. It was really cool. And 2 people made like Christmas cookies and Christmas crack, as they call it, as gifts. I'm allergic to peppermint, so like it was good that we had a really big group. And I got one of these. One of my friends made these. They're beautiful. It was like the center of our Christmas table, the beautiful ribbon. And I actually tried to make one for my baby that was like rainbow, and I started doing it, and I got like 25 minutes into it and gave up because it took me so long that I just gave up. Oh, and I got farm fresh eggs. One of my dreams is to have fresh eggs. My friend Renee actually just got chickens, so I told her I'm gonna be on an egg subscription list. I need some eggs. She is just getting chicks though at the moment. And so I made these beautiful bread bags as well. This was one of my favorite swaps. I loved everybody's, like everybody turned out number 1, and everybody really enjoyed everything else somebody else made. Absolutely stunning. I'm so grateful to be part of this group.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. All of my codes are right here if you want to use them. You don't have to, but there are some fun surprises if you put that into your Temu app. Like I said, I'm going to endeavor to make at least 1 video on this channel every single week. This week you're going to get 2. How exciting is that? And I do a homemaker swap all the time, so I can't wait to show you guys what I do this year. I make new videos every single week. I post on TikTok every single day, so follow for more. See you in the next one.